Getting rich doesn't just happen to talented people, athletes, and lottery winners. Anyone can get rich. But what's the definition of rich according to you? You need to start today. Instead of running after cheap promotions, you should focus on a few areas where you can make big gains in your personal finances. Then you need to set up the automatic money generating system and start investing. Are you already feeling staggered? Well, don't. We will go over everything we stated. That being said, so let's dive into the 5 most key takeaways from I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. Takeaway number 1. What does rich mean to you? At first, you have to decide what it means to be rich for yourself and become a conscious person who puts financiers first. It's 100% okay to spend money on what you love without compromise as long as you cut costs on other things. Even 50 Cent, who made hundreds of millions, was in financial trouble because he didn't consciously spend his money.
Wow, Larry just bought a new Mercedes. Maybe it's time to upgrade my car. That Tom Ford bag that Larry wore to work today was so elegant. This is a must.
It's so easy to get lost or blindly trying to keep up with friends, which can be overwhelming, but you must remember that there will always be compromises. Of course, you can also choose the house that costs the most. It will cost another $100,000. But in this case, we may have to say no to this new Ferrari purchase. Take Maria, for example. She spends $8,000 a year on designer bags and earns $50,000. Do you think she's in control of her personal finances and heading for early retirement? Surprisingly, yes, because she shares the apartment with her boyfriend and walk to any place so she can easily spend a fortune on her favorite things like the designer bags. Takeaway number 2. Take care of the little things. Focus on this quote very well. Never leave that till tomorrow, which you can do today. Want to know what is the most important thing to get rich? Start early as possible, sure. For most of us, the best time to start was probably 15 years ago. But guess what? The second best time is now. For example, today you can create an online brokerage account with no fees, no withdrawal limits, and offer commission-free rates. Simply Google commission-free trading apps. But this is where many procrastinators stop.
How can I know this application is the best one to use?
Ramit Sethi explains what he calls the 85% solution. He says it's better to be 85% accurate than nothing. Another imaginary thought into not setting up this account now is,
I only have $50. Why bother setting up a brokerage account that only makes you a few cents a year?
It's important to note that starting now is always the right choice if you have good money habits. You can do wonders with less. If you're struggling with a small amount cash, you can't expect to get along with thousands or even millions. Take care of the little things. You don't have to be perfect the first time, but you have to start at some point. Takeaway number 3. Shift from micro to macro. Buy 3 drinks and the 4th is free. Buy now, pay later. It's on 10% discount. Did you experience that before? If I have one favorite takeaway on this book, it will be that Ramit Sethi focuses on macro decision-making rather than micro decision-making. These 3 examples are micro decisions. Participating in such activities may automatically feel like joining the elites club, but it's not true at all. You should focus your energy on 5 to 10 things that are really important and fruitful. Excellent results and excellent return on your energy. Here are some examples of the big wins. Automate your money system. We'll explain it later. Maintain a good credit history. Use your credit card to get free cash back and rewards. Donate to your retirement account. Pay off your debt. Cancel your entertainment subscription and watch videos on Proactive Steps channel. Just kidding on that one. Focus on reducing costs in a few aspects that you have issue with. Negotiate a raise with your boss. Do freelance work. Buy things you can afford, for example, like a car. Appropriate capital allocation, which we'll elaborate later. Please use it as a checklist. If you can get 5 to 10 of these right, go out with your friends, get these 4 drinks. Takeaway number 4. Set up automated money system. Being humans, sometimes we get distracted. Boredom control us. Lack of motivation and other factors that can ruin our investment efforts and savings habits. This system ensures that you stick to your long-term financial plan by apportioning your monthly income for yourself. Creating an automated money system is one way to do a lot of things now and enjoy many benefits over the years. Your system should have checking account. Think of it like a distribution hub. Its main purpose is to fund other accounts and pay all bills through automatic transfers. Savings account. It is like the waiting spot. The purpose of it to serve short-term to medium-term savings, like holidays, gifts, weddings, home deposits, and so on. Credit card, if used correctly, it can be a free short-term loan with bonuses. If you can get the ones with cashbacks, that will be great. A retirement account, such as a 401k or IRA account, varies by where you live. Investment account. Register on any desired online brokers. Our automated money system should be based on a conscious spending plan that includes 4 areas: needs, wants, savings, investment. I have a suggestion for what percentages should be applied on each area. Have you ever heard about the 50-30-20 method? It goes like this. Needs. 50% needs is something you can't live without. Wants. 30% wants is something you desire, but can live without. Savings, debt, investment, 10%. Investment, 10%. Here is how you can budget money to follow such a spending plan. Don't go below 5% when saving and 10% for your investment, as these two will be the foundation of your new luxurious life. These percentages can be increased on the fly if you followed the 5 to 10 things to focus on, as we mentioned earlier. Takeaway number 5, the pyramid of investing options. As we discussed before, the savings and investment accounts that form the basis of a new luxurious life. So let's see how to invest money. According to Ramit Sethi, he offers 3 different ways to invest: stocks or bonds, index funds, and mutual funds. Target date funds. The higher up the pyramid, the easier the investment process. Ramit Sethi believes that the second or third level of the pyramid is the best option for 99% of people. But here's why Ramit thinks so. It is difficult for individual investors to beat the market. The time spent winning in the market can be invested in other things. For most people, Ramit thinks index funds and even mutual funds are too inconvenient. For example, with the target funds, things like diversification and asset allocation happen automatically. All you have to do is set up an automatic money system and to hit that subscribe button. No more hassles, and your money will experience the wonders of compound effect. Let's briefly summarize. There will always be compromises here. You must decide what a lavish life means to you and become a conscious spender. Follow the 85% solution. Better to do 85% solution. Better to do 85% correctly than to do nothing at all. Focus your time and energy on winning big. Getting rich doesn't mean going for 10% discount deals. Set up an automated money system to protect yourself from the worst. Investing in target funds is a great way to get high returns on your investments with little effort. Thanks for watching.